Good morning and welcome to News Superfast. I'm Nolan Pinto. Well, it's time to feast. Eid Ul Fitr moon was sighted across India even as clouds hit the moon in Bengaluru. Today, the city is celebrating Eid along with the rest of the nation. Lights and celebrations could be seen early this morning in most of the districts in Karnataka. In fact, Eid Ul Fitr is known as the festival of breaking of the fast. It's celebrated by Muslims worldwide. That marks the end of Ramadan, the Islamic holy month of fasting. Now, this particular day is a single day during which Muslims are not permitted to fast. The holiday celebrates the conclusion of 29 or 30 odd days of dawn to sunset fasting during the entire month of Ramadan. Now, this is the day when Muslims around the world show a common goal of unity. Well, for more on this, I'm joined by my colleague Vivek, who's at the Eid grounds in Chamrajpet. Vivek, can you tell us what's happening over there?
Well, first of all, Nolan, Eid Mubarak to all the viewers of News9. It's such an auspicious day for the Muslims across the world and across the nation. And here in Bengaluru, I'm standing at the Eidgah Maidan in Chamrajpet, and the prayers have begun. They've begun in grand style. It began at 9 a.m. and all the Muslims here around Chamrajpet and across Karnataka and Bengaluru are thronging to this ground here to offer their first prayers. And they're all dressed in grand clothes. They're all excited. In fact, the police here are giving maximum security for this particular ground here. Almost 4 high security cameras have been set up in all the 4 corners of this ground. So they ensure there's no untoward incident in this particular place. But other than that, the prayers have begun and the Muslim Brotherhood are in great mood and great joy to celebrate Eid Ul Fitr and a feast today, Nolan.
Now, what time did the prayers begin, Vivek?
Nolan, the prayers began exactly at 9 a.m. In fact, the people are thronging as the prayers going on. As you can see behind me, people are thronging here. The Muslims around this place and in Bengaluru are thronging to this Maidan. It's a very famous Maidan for Eid and any Muslim festival, Nolan. Muslims across Karnataka and India actually gather here in this particular Maidan and offer their prayers. And after the prayers are done, they will head back home and they will prepare the tasty delicacies generally a Muslim prepare on Eid Ul Fitr, and they will celebrate the festival in grand style by going to their relatives' house, their friends' house. There's no religion on today's day, Nolan. They visit each other's houses and exchange gifts. It's a day of forgiveness. It's a day of unity. So the Muslims will be giving away a lot of food to the needy, and they will also celebrate it with other people from other religions as well. It's a big day for the Muslims and for the people of Bengaluru, where feasting is the order of the day.
Right, Vivek, can you speak to some of the people who have come over there to offer prayers?
Well, Nolan, as of now, I think people are thronging to offer their prayers. So speaking to somebody would be hard here. But nonetheless, the next time the prayers are getting over, we will catch up with somebody because most of the people are busy trying to go and offer their prayers. But once the prayers are done, we will be able to catch somebody and speak to them and find out the significance of Eid Ul Fitr.
Right, well, Vivek, can you just show our viewers what's happening around you? What's it like being over there?
Yes. If I can ask my camera person to pan and show you the entire Eidgah Maidan ground in Chamrajpet. You can see Muslims are thronging here in large numbers. This is just the beginning. It will fill up in due course of time. The entire ground will be filled and they are thronging in continuously. They are thronging in continuously here, and you can see a lot of people, a lot of Muslims here gathering and offering their first prayers of the day. It's a big day for the Muslims. This is the day when they break the fast according to the Quran. 30 days of fasting, and finally this day Eid Ul Fitr will mark them breaking that fast, and there will be grand celebrations. In fact, I've got with me a person who's just going to offer his prayers here, Nolan. Let me speak to this gentleman here and find out what he feels about Eid Ul Fitr and what is the significance of this festival. Assalamu alaikum. Eid Mubarak. Tell us what is the significance of Eid Ul Fitr, sir?
प्लीज हिंदी टॉकिंग।
ईद उल फितर का सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है भाई साहब? उसका इम्पोर्टेंस क्या है?
इम्पोर्टेंस इसमें 6 तकबीरों के साथ नमाज पढ़ी जाती है और ऐसे ही बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं इसमें नमाज पढ़ने के लिए।
आज के दिन आप क्या करते हैं? आज के दिन आप बहुत सेलिब्रेशन करते हैं, बहुत खाना बनाते हैं, बिरयानी, समोसे, चिकन, बहुत आपका जो खाना है ये दिन बहुत ग्रैंड होता है। तो क्या क्या खाना बनाते हैं इस दिन?
जी सबसे पहले तो सवेरे सवेरे सुबह बनाते हैं, मीठा खा के चलते हैं नमाज पढ़ने के लिए और घर पर जाके खुशियाँ मनाते हैं। जी
तो दिन भर ये प्रेयर रहता रहेगा या कितने प्रेयर रहेंगे इस दिन भर?
क्या
प्रेयर जो कहते हैं, नमाज जो करते हैं, कितने दिन इस दिन में कितने बार करते हैं?
ये नमाज तो सिर्फ एक ही बार पढ़ा जाता है।
सिर्फ एक ही बार?
जी हाँ, साल में एक मरतबा।
तो ये खाना और नमाज के अलावा और क्या करते हैं इस दिन पर? इसका अल्लाह क्या बोलते हैं? इस दिन में क्या करना है?
अल्लाह से मग़फ़िरत की दुआ करते हैं और सबके खुशहाली के लिए दुआ करते हैं। जी
थैंक यू ब्रदर, खुदा हाफिज। Well, one of the Muslim brother here who's come to offer his prayer, giving us some insight about the festival Nolan and how it's supposed to be celebrated. They first offer their prayers here in the morning and then go back home and they cook food, they prepare the delicacies, celebrate with their family members. It's a great day for the Muslims, Nolan, and if somebody wants to enjoy on this day, they should visit the Muslim Brotherhood because the food there will be delicious.
Right, Vivek, thank you very much for all those details. In fact, it's now time to feast. Eid Ul Fitr moon was sighted across India, even as clouds hid the moon in Bengaluru. Today, the city is celebrating Eid along with the rest of the nation. Lights and celebrations could be seen early this morning in most of the districts in Karnataka. Now in Mangalore, the Minister for Health, UT Khadar, was seen offering his prayers.
أوتوا الكتاب من قبلكم وإياكم أن تفرحوا يا عباد الله.
In fact, celebrations in India and the rest of the Indian subcontinent share many similarities with regional variations, because majority of the Indian subcontinent was ruled as one nation during the days of the Mughal Empire and the British Raj. And the traditional Eid greeting is Eid Mubarak, and it is frequently followed by a formal embrace, and that is what you can actually see happening over there in Mangalore on the right of your television screen. Gifts are frequently given. New clothes are also part of the tradition. And it is also common for children to give small sums of money or to be given small sums of money by their elders. It's also common for children to offer salam to parents and adult relatives. Now, after offering prayers, Minister UT Khadar also spoke to the media. Let's listen into what he had to say.
ಸರ್ವ ಜನರಿಗೂ ಈದ್ ಉಲ್ ಫಿತರ್ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಶುಭಾಶಯ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಕಳೆದ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳ ಪವಿತ್ರವಾದ ಉಪವಾಸ ವೃತ್ತದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದುಕೊಂಡು ಬಹುಶಃ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಬ್ಬವನ್ನು ಆಚರಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಕಳೆದ ಒಂದು ತಿಂಗಳಿನಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಸಹನೆಯಿಂದ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಶ್ರೀಮಂತ ಬಡವ ಬಲ್ಯದೆಂಬ ಭೇದ ಭಾವ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ